back with a fun tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I clean my makeup brushes. It's very easy and extremely inexpensive. No more than $7 to $8 versus spending $100 on some cleansing for your makeup brushes. For me, I'm a little cheap. I don't have the money right now. But if you do, then go ahead and buy the utensils that you need. But for those that don't have that type of money, then you could go ahead and use the method that I use. So what I use for my brushes to clean them with is Iberia Premium Blend Extra Virgin Olive Oil. And yes, ladies and gents, this is real olive oil that you cook with. Okay, and then secondly, I use the Dawn Ultra 2 times. It cleanses deeper than deep, and it gets your stuff squeaky clean. Okay, now for this, I go ahead and I mix the Dawn and the olive oil in my hand, and I go ahead and clean the brushes thoroughly, and I will show you guys how to do so. Alright guys, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to be just dropping that amount of Dawn. I'm going to put a tad bit, let this mixture together. Get my brush. I'm just going to roll around in here. See how that brush absorbed all of that quick? As you can see, all of this is coming out. Look at the original color coming back. You pour it on there, that'll be like just moisture this inside. Get it nice and clean. You just clean until you get this sparkling pink. Guys, I'm back and I'm going to show you the final result of, there's a stain that I can't really get out, but this is looking like it's brand new all over again. Hot pink before, it looked like it was a damn orange color. So this is awesome. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup brushes. I usually do the big ones first. I do the big ones to get those out the way. I'm going to be doing photos of before and after so you guys can see how awesome these products work to clean your brushes. Okay? Hi guys, so I'm back. This is a brush set that I bought off of a website. They don't even have a name, but they do a great job. So when I'm brushing the small bristles like this, I always just brush them in my hand at one time. I don't do one by one. They're too little to do one by one. So I go ahead and do the same thing that I showed you guys before. And I just dump some in here. And I dump some olive oil in here as well. My olive oil, and I have my Dawn. And I go ahead and I just wash, I wet these up really good. And I sit them in the palm of my hand like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Try to bring it closer. I sit them sitting straight up like this and just twirl them around. And you will get all of, you see how that's coming out looking ganky and dirty? You just do that over it, and then you just place your hand under the water as you're doing it. I'm going to do it one more time. Now remind you, the Dawn is to clean them. The olive oil is not to clean them. The olive oil is to keep the bristles nice and soft and feeling the way they was. So it's just a great combination. So you just twirl, twirl, twirl. Turn the water on and you do it. Okay. Just dry them off. And that's it. Alright guys, so I'm in the process of cleaning this stiffen brush. And as you guys can see, it has a lot of makeup in it. See, it's done, it's getting it out. Get it. When you finish, you just make sure you go like this to see if it's completely clean, which it isn't. So you take it and you just go and dry it. Okay guys, so my last thing to explain to you is if you're using a high-end brush, I'm using Sephora and I'm using Estee Lauder and F, okay? This brand here, which is no brand, but these brushes here has no brand, so they're a little on the cheap side. I advise you to, when you're done washing your brushes, if you have a makeup storage that you sit on your dresser, you know, with your lipsticks and whatever, and it has holes in them, just slide your brushes upside down. That way the water can flow down instead of just saturating and soaking up in the glue that they put inside each brush. Now I don't have that problem because for high-end brushes, as I said before, they don't usually come apart. But if you're using something like this, just be mindful that it might happen to you. But overall, my babies are excellent. Go ahead and try this, guys. Comment, subscribe, and like this post, this video. I think it's very, very good. It works for me every time. I've been washing my brushes for about 2.5 years like this. No complaints for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm back, guys. As you can see how flawless these brushes look from the beginning. Get a little closer. I mean, they are spick and span. So I wanted to tell you guys one thing. When you're washing your brushes, as you know, up under each little silver piece that separates from here to here, they hot glue it around this area. Now, if you're using a brand, a no-name brand like this, which has no name, so it might be a little cheaper than others, I advise you to use a makeup storage where you can just hold it in a slot so the water can just flow this way. If you sit it down straight like I am, the water usually sits in here. For me, I only had one problem with my makeup brushes that came apart because the water sits in.